plate, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Vizquel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up, and the visitors are out in front here, 3-2. Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Dustin Ackley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. One and two. Here it comes. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner towards second. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock. Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Omar Vizquel. Swinging a soft liner, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up, and the visiting club leads it 3-2. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off.
He'll be charged
First
with
baseman,
trying to get on board,
Hanley
leading off the
Ramirez.
9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. And that one stayed up a little high. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The
Now
cutter
batting,
darting in on the
left
hitters
fielder,
in the opposite batter's box. It
Moreland.
can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here. So despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
0-2. Here it comes. Fouled back. A runner on first with two away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. And the visitors are out in front here, 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please. These
ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Craig Kimbrell now playing center field and batting in the ninth spot.
Box now, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Doug Fister. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's
Leading
Rajay
off the
Davis
afternoon
now.
for Oakland,
And we are ready for
center
some
fielder,
daytime baseball.
Rajay Davis.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Oh and 1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy as he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Just underway here in Kansas. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. And the inning is over. A's are gone in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Sonny Gray A right-hander out of Tennessee will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
In there, strike one.
0-1 to count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he got him. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray have yielded just a 2 for 12. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. David Price will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Omar Vizquel is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That ball's out of the zone and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. In now, Ken Griffey. And this will be fouled away. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Griffey Jr.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's Price now on 1-0. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Obviously, this is the pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. From the belt, kicks and deals. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence. Right there, just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moreland is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Omaha is on top here, 1-0. Jack Morris, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me, all 5.
Eduardo Nunez.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Morris has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Brian McCann. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Now at the plate, Jack Morris. He'll get to take his first cut here.
47, Jack Morris.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
How about
You talk about cardinal rules that you do not want to break. That's one of them. Pitcher getting a hit on 0-2. There is no way he should be getting a knock right there. And he did.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. From the stretch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Left side. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Omaha is on top 1-0. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Home now to Bogaerts. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The Bombers are out in front, 1-0. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ken Griffey.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts waits on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Shortstop.
Addison Russell, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Wade Boggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bombers are out in front here, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Leon.
Standing in, Sandy Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Boggs is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, David Price. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Fans, now you can own a piece of history here at Fenway Park. Order your very own Fenway Park seats, taken from the lower right field seating bowl. These seats have seen a lot through the years. Now they can be your own. Visit RedSox.com for more information. Red Sox fans, Autograph Alley hosts a former Boston Red Sox player, coach, or personality before each home game to sign autographs free of charge. You'll find Autograph Alley on Yawkey Way outside the ballpark. Fans are reminded to check out RedSox.com for your chance to become an official member of Red Sox Nation. Citizenships traditionally sell out quickly, so stay tuned to RedSox.com for details on how to sign up. Don't miss your chance to join the premier group of Red Sox supporters.
Runners on first with one down. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Bombers on top 1-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Moreland comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 47.
Now at the plate, Jack Morris. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Bombers lead this one 1-0. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading
He's
off the
0
fourth
for
inning.
1 thus far.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. One and 2. Here it comes. Forkball didn't miss by a whole lot. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Cue shot here out toward short. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Boggs will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 2-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bombers lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Stepping in now, Omar Vizquel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. In the air now, out to right field. Betts giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return. Last half of the fifth coming up. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A reminder, fans, that single game tickets to see your Boston Red Sox are available online but are going fast. So be sure to log on to redsox.com and pick up your single game tickets tonight. Sox fans, make your plans now to join the Red Sox wives and players at the annual Picnic in the Park following next Sunday's Sox game. Tickets will include a new blanket, a goodie bag, a dinner on Fenway's famous outfield, an autograph session with players, and a live auction for one-of-a-kind Sox-related items. For more information, visit RedSoxFoundation.com. FenwayParkSuites.com. Ladies and gentlemen, renting a suite for a game at Fenway Park is an ideal way to enjoy the live action in the privacy and comfort of your own living room. Fenway Suites are perfect for corporate gatherings, birthday parties, or fun with friends and family. For more information, please contact Guest Services. Red Sox fans, etch your name into the 100-year history of this wonderful ballpark with a Fenway Park brick. Your message will be engraved onto a brick that will be placed inside Gate B or Gate C. You'll also receive a replica brick that you can proudly display in your home or office. For more information, visit us online at redsox.com. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MajorLeagueBaseball.com. Red Sox fans, want to be the first to know about the latest Red Sox news, promotions, ticket deals, and more? Then register for free Red Sox Insider News, the official newsletter.